The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. We're still in the belt of high winds that we were looking at yesterday, and it especially stays towards the north and west of 81. Looking at Roanoke, some of the winds right now, 11 miles per hour closer towards Grayson County. We've got some up towards 13. And further up towards the north is where the center of this wind is. A lot of it centered in Canada right now. But the wind speeds there aren't a ton higher than what it is. It's a little bit closer towards that center of pressure, so it's easier for it to get higher. You might notice that the colors get a lot brighter over the Great Lakes because there's not a whole bunch of buildings or mountains or trees to get in the way, just a bunch of water, so it's really easy for those wind speeds to get particularly high, especially when the low pressure is so close. Now, some good news if you haven't been enjoying the wind is that it is going to ease off, especially after 10 p.m. Wind gusts aren't as much of a problem and winds stay rather calm. These winds, even though they are rather calm, are enough when paired up with temperatures below 50 to cause a couple degrees of wind chill. It's not exactly impressive, but with lows getting to the 30s in the NRV and Highlands and the rest of us just barely staying above 40, it's probably going to feel 2-3 degrees cooler than the actual temperature because of that wind. You'll definitely want a jacket tomorrow morning, but you would want one for the temperatures anyway, so it's going to just come in handy to block out some of the wind. We still have a freeze warning towards our northern counties, all of Pocahontas included this time. Greenbrier also on that western edge, same thing in Highland County. It's a similar situation towards yesterday. Those higher elevations will end up getting some freezing temperatures, but a lot of spots that have higher populations end up staying at 37, 38, a little bit warmer, so we're not looking at that same chance of frost. Also, as far as the frost advisory goes, there is some in North Carolina, but it has not extended up towards Grayson, Carroll, Patrick, Henry counties, so we're staying outside of that right now. I wouldn't put frost out of the question, but we're not in the advisory right this minute. As the evening goes along, we stay pretty dry, but into tomorrow, we'll start to see some showers building into the highlands pretty early in the day. We still have some cloud cover, though it's not quite as thick. Shower chances here and there through the morning, even around noon, there's some isolated. Now, as we get towards 2-3 p.m., there's a belt of rain that comes through, especially south of 460. I don't think it's going to be as consistent as this might look, but do expect showers through that mid-afternoon range between about 2 and 5 p.m. After that, it really eases off and there's not much left over. Temperatures are going to be cool again on Monday, but then rise pretty nicely as a warm front helps to bring our temperatures up above average by Thursday, but then we'll be back below on Sunday. So we're really getting towards fall. It's that transition season where we can get 20 degrees of change in a week. Overnight, we're at 41 for our low in Roanoke, but warm up into the 60s tomorrow. Slightly warmer than today, with Roanoke getting to 64 and the NRV stuck in the 50s. Tuesday adds some extra heat on. With some sunshine, we're able to get to the 70s in Roanoke. And on the extended forecast, we keep on warming as the week goes along. Wednesday, we're at 72, almost at 80 again on Thursday, but then we come back towards those fall-like temperatures later on. Sunday will even be at 60 with cooler air on the way. And on the 30-day guarantee, we added on another $10, putting us at $340 for the month so far.